everyone, One Big Boss here, and we are back for episode 4 of the Rundown featuring Dead or Alive 5, the demo. And honestly, I'm really excited about this game because everybody here knows that I am a huge fight fan. I love all kinds of fighters, but this is my favorite fighting series of all time. Not just because the characters look real and, you know, they're done with the graphics as we see here and everything, but just in general, like, it's a beautiful game, beautiful series, awesome characters, and it flows very fluent for me. I mean, I've played Street Fighter and Tekken for years, played Marvel for years, everything, but Dead or Alive is the most, it's the video game I am most comfortable with control-wise. It just flows, it just comes naturally to me. And this demo proves it. I mean, we've got a lot of new stuff added to it, like the power blows, as you see here. It does these combos, and then you can switch up the area to smack the opponent into. And I like that. I mean, like, not only like does this graphically look great, but Team Ninja also put in effort to incorporate the background, much more so than in other previous DOA games. Because if you remember before, in other Dead or Alive games, all you ever did was just, you know, hit the ground or get knocked off a cliff or knocked off a building and crash through some glass. This thing, we have got full-on actual combat, and the environment is thrown in there too. You can knock your opponents into flying cars, you can knock them right off the buildings, everything, and do specialized combos that we'll see later on in the videos here. But yeah, I mean, so far from what I've seen and from what I've played, it pretty much plays like the old DOA, like DOA 4. Countering seems to be dumbed down somewhat, which I kind of like because I wasn't much for the countering system in Dead or Alive 4 as much as a lot of other people were. I liked it and all, but if you played online, people would just spam the living hell out of it. But yeah, no, like I said, this is it's looking like a good game so far, and I'm really impressed with the 4 characters that we were given and what we've also seen. Another thing I want to touch base on is the realistic look of the characters. We no longer have them looking like Japanese anime characters. They actually look like their nationalities. They look more realistic. If you can look at the eyes in these characters are more well detailed than ever before. And I actually really like that because this game has always been one of the best looking fighters around, and I mean, just look how smooth they look and everything. Their skin, the clothing, everything looks realistic and is as it should be. And another thing I liked in this game was the fact that they get sweaty and everything. During the fights, you can see the sweat pouring off them when they pull off powerful punches. You can see it, and also their clothing gets dirty. I mean, I don't know. It obviously doesn't rip or anything like that, at least from what I've seen. That could be something they add later, because this is just a demo, so who knows what they're working on as well. But it's amazing from what I've seen so far of this game. I am totally for this. I also enjoyed the combat system. Like I said, seems fluent as ever. It seems better than DOA 4. And like I said, they've added more realism to this game. It feels more real. Though even the women's like chests and everything like that, they've been dumbed down somewhat. Like, they're not as ridiculous as they was before. And these power blow moves right here, I mean, I'm actually pretty interested in those because you can also lead those into other combos which will activate stage. As I just got KO'd here. But as you'll see at this part right here, when I knock Ayane through, well, into the beams, it acts like this, and you have a choice to strike or throw them. And of course I'm going to do this throw, and that's just awesome right there. That adds more depth to the game, more realism, because before, like I said, you would hit the danger zone and then something would happen. But like here, you can smack them into cars and everything and cause more. Look how much health got taken off. I actually see this being a problem if you play online, because if you play experienced players, they could end up just knocking you into the air constantly and hitting you with power blows into cars, and you know, unless you can turn like that option off, which it's like turning off the danger zone in the old game. And like I said, you can see that they're getting damaged here, and that's pretty cool as well. That like they sweat, like it feels realistic. That's as much as I can say, is that it looks and feels so real. Counter system's different. They've got all new moves as well, and yeah, it's just it's gonna be a brilliant game. And another thing I have to touch base on is the fact that Itagaki is gone, the man behind Team Ninja and Dead or Alive and everything. He may be gone, but the rest of Team Ninja that's still there, they remember. They must have learned from him, because they are doing him proud by making this game and how it looks so far. Same with Ninja Gaiden 3. I had my doubts about Ninja Gaiden 3, and everybody's giving it crap reviews, but honestly, Ninja Gaiden 3 is an amazing game and how different it looks from Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. And like I said, Dead or Alive looks more real than ever. So I cannot wait for this game. I think it has like a September release. So hopefully we get to see this game soon, or hopefully we see more trailers for it anyway. Last thing I need to say is that this game is receiving a release for both the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. I'll be getting the PS3 version because, I mean, as much as I love Dead or Alive, and I've always played them on the Xbox and on the Dreamcast as well, and I have the PS2 version of Hardcore, I just gotta stick with the PS3. That's my main system. My 360, I don't really use that much anymore. So, and plus all my friends have a PS3 anyway. Alright everybody, that does it for episode 4 of the Rundown featuring Dead or Alive 5, the demo. So if you like what you've seen, please subscribe. We always appreciate it because it's free, and in this day and age, free's a damn good thing. We also stopped production on reviews for a while. We got a bunch of other projects we're working on, but we're still going to give you reviews as well as some bonus videos. So we all hope that you, the fans, enjoy that, and we're sorry for any inconveniences. I'll try to put up a video explaining more if I can later on. So, until then, I will see you all next time.